Hey guys, it's Totally Taylor. Obviously, you guys wanted to watch one every single day of last week, but you couldn't because it is now every Tuesday. Totally Taylor Tuesday. Also, I'm competing with Carizzy. He thinks he's better than me. Look at him. But you know what? He probably is. He is really funny. I love Kareem. Oh well, so, pretty much. Today's topic, and I'm only going to do one topic because it's going to cover a lot of subjects in this one topic. Relationships. Alright guys, we're going to talk about relationships today. So there's pretty much a few things, just a few, that I'd like to cover in this. We're going to be talking about the dominance part. Alright? Now if we're talking about emotional dominance, that girl wins. Automatically the girl wins. Or the feminine man. Or the really girly lesbian. Pretty much, it's always the most feminine one that wins with the emotional. Now, if we're talking about dominance with physical stuff, it's that Butch Dyke. It's that really gay, masculine football player man. And it's also just the man in the relationship. So, pretty much, when you find a girl that has nothing wrong with her, how come a guy treats her like dirt? She could be the sweetest girl ever, and the guy will treat her like dirt. Want to know why? Because I know that answer. It's because she's a sweet girl. It's because he can treat her like dirt. And it's because he's been burnt a couple times, so he feels like he wants to burn somebody else. But why? Why does anybody want to give somebody else payback that they don't deserve? Because now that sweet girl is going to turn into a biatch. Biatch. Nobody wants to be that. And I bet you she didn't even look into that. She didn't be like, hey, I know that guy's going to treat me dirty. He's going to treat me like a dog. But you know what? I'm going to accept it. And now I'm going to be the meanest person out there. No, because nobody wants to be like that. Okay, but if you were burnt so many times, even just once, that could ruin you forever. Okay? So, yeah. Then we have, like, the stupid stuff, alright? And the stupid stuff, this is, like, stupid in itself. And a couple people will get mad at me, but honestly, I don't care. I really don't. I'm just gonna say it anyway. Month-iversaries. If you celebrate a month-iversary, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Because month-iversaries are stupid. Any month is stupid. Oh, it's our month-iversary. We're just gonna celebrate our month-iversary. Let's just celebrate that month-iversary. Let's go spend all my money on you. Because we've been dating for a month. It's gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever. I mean, it might. You know, you never know, right? But if you rush into things and you're having a month-iversary and then you're having a 2-month-iversary, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like, it's just annoying after a while. And why would you want to spend your money on somebody like that? Like me, I'm cheap. You will never see me spend my money like that unless it's a year. Like, maybe. Just maybe a year. Because I could just be like, look, babe, let's go out. Let's go out to eat. And that's just enough. Because I'll pay for myself. And that's, like, I'll probably end up eating more than him. So, pretty much, I don't know. Let's pay for ourselves. Let's go out for our year anniversary. Okay? Because, like, this shindig is too expensive for me to pay for you and me. And I'm pretty sure he'll appreciate that because now he doesn't have to pay for a hoe. He could just pay for himself. That's pretty much how I feel about it. Okay, so then the other thing is, like, and you got these people, right? You got these people and they're just like, hey, babe, I love you. Now tell me how long they've been going out. Just guess. Just guess, seriously, just guess. Yeah, you're probably right if you're talking about like 1 month, maybe even a week or so. I love you. 2 days. I love you. Like, shut up. You don't love this person. You might like them a lot, but you do not love this person. And it makes me want to punch everybody in the face. Because if you walk up to somebody and you're like, I love you, like, don't waste the word love on somebody you like a lot. Like, you don't waste that word. That's a word that you're supposed to be meaning truthfully from your heart. It's not supposed to be masked by something else, because if it's just lust and it's puppy love, or if you're like 12 years old and you're saying you love the person for the first time, like, no. No. I mean, I'm not saying you can't love somebody so soon, but you shouldn't, because it's too soon. You cannot. Too soon. Like, you can't. It's just impossible. Strong feelings, yeah. Love, no. Strong, yes, no. Like, I mean, get some knowledge inside your head. Stop thinking with your vagina. Stop thinking with your penis. Or if you have both, just stop thinking with both. Alright? Just stop. It's annoying. I don't care about it. Alright. Now, I'm going to talk about my personal things. Like, I don't want a relationship. Want to know why? Because relationships, 1, get expensive. 2, they get emotionally distraught. Like, God forbid something happens. Like, I don't want to have to deal with, like, somebody crying. Like, I don't want to have to deal with somebody else's emotions. Like, I deal with my own. And I'm not even that emotional. So, like, if I handle mine well, if I can just laugh stuff off, but I get, like, this emotional man who cries every single night because, like, his puppy died or something, look, I'll feel bad for you, but don't bring down my mood just because your dog died. Like, I have enough to think about. Thank you. A lot of people might think I'm cold-hearted, but I'm not. I'm just being real. And I'm pretty sure that everybody thinks about sex. So don't say, oh, every guy just thinks about this. Every single guy just wants one thing. No, because every single girl wants the same thing. I don't care what anybody says. Every girl is thinking about the same thing that every guy is thinking about. Maybe they're thinking about the emotional part too, but in the end, everyone's thinking about the same thing. It doesn't matter. Alright? Okay. Now, next thing, I guess. We'll talk about... See, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, okay, let's talk about liars. Alright, let's just say you're talking to somebody, and, you know, you're just like, look, I don't want this, you don't want this. Alright, we're cool. So let's just, you know, chill, let's just hang out, let's just, you know, hang out, you know, stuff like that, you know? But then this person, right? I'm getting back with my ex. I'm getting back with my ex. Alright, get back with your ex. But you know what? You should have told me. Same thing when girls do it to guys, like, you should have told me. Yeah, you should have told them. You shouldn't have just waited last second. Like, you should have been like, yeah, I'm talking to my ex at the same time I'm talking to you. Because at least that way, there would be less heartbreak. Duh. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter how emotionally attached you are. In the end, like, if they're talking to their ex and they're talking to you at the same time, but they choose the ex over you, you're going to be like, what did I do? You're going to feel stupid. Which makes sense. It makes complete sense, because you're going to be like, what's wrong with me? What does she or he have that I do not? And it's just going to be like, oh God, maybe it was the other night. Crap. But it wasn't. Because truthfully, nothing was wrong with you. What's really wrong is what they're thinking. Because what they're thinking is, I'm going to go back to this person. But then, in the end, how about you think about it like this? Why do you call your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend exes for a reason? Ex. Because they're your ex. Don't get back with them. It's the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Don't get back with your ex. I don't care on what terms you guys broke up. Like, you guys broke up in the end. Like, don't get back with your ex. It's just stupid. It makes you look dumb, too, because now you're going to be breaking up for second, third, fourth time. Like, it's just... You look like idiots. There's gonna be some Kim and M&M's type stuff. Like, it's just stupid. Like, why are you doing this? Crap, what else was I supposed to talk about? I was supposed to talk about something else. I don't know, but I kind of forgot it. But oh well. Okay. I guess we'll talk about, like, cheaters. If you're gonna cheat on your boyfriend or your girlfriend, at least have the decency to get the hoe you're cheating with, get them tested for some sort of STD, because, excuse me, sir, because you do not want to sit there and give your girlfriend or your boyfriend an STD because you felt like cheating on them with some other whore. Alright? Yeah, thank you. Oh, God. Now, Caitlin walked in, so Caitlin's here right now. So I'm not going to talk about sex or anything. Caitlin, you want to sit down? You want to have a seat with Jorge? Sit right here, Caitlin. Sit right here. Make sure you look cute, because you're going to be on camera. I'm going to put this on her. I'm going to drink my thing. How much more minutes?
It's up to you, do I?
Sit down, yeah. You look. You want to come in here too, Hannah? Because we're filming right now. Fix your tata. Don't worry, it looks great. Okay, you in there, Caitlin? Alright, now we're talking about relationships. I already covered that one part. What bothers you about relationships, Caitlin? Let's talk about that.
I don't know.
Oh, God, you're useless. What about you, Hannah? What bothers you?
That's my bra.
Can we stop talking about that? Oh, when people try too hard? Like, which one? Boys or girls? Alright, cool. So, when we're talking about people who try too hard, what are we talking about? Like, the way they look? The way they act?
I mean, in general. And, like, people that act thirsty, but blame other people for being thirsty.
So, pretty much, we're talking about, like, Hannah, you need to get over here, because I like your topics. Taz, you better get your butt out.
I am right now.
Alright, fine. Whisper in my ear, then. Okay, so we're talking about, like, thirsty people. See, I don't get these black terms, but I'm just gonna assume it's, like, sex craving? Yep, pretty much, yeah. So, like, all these thirsty anus hoes be, like, trying to get with mad men, but they're not really thirsty. They just want a relationship. Okay? That's all they want is a relationship. But you know what? They think, hey, I'm gonna give this boy a nookie. I'm gonna get a relationship with him now. No! Ho! He is just gonna sleep with you, and then he's just gonna dump you, because he only wants nookie. And then when you start getting emotionally attached, he's gonna be like, ooh, we are done. And you're gonna be like, hi, Hannah. Okay, so that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Taz, leave.
Taz, get out.
Taz is a dog, just so everyone knows. Like, I'm not talking to Tasmanian Devil, just so Okay, so... okay. So, pretty much, yeah. So, and then thirsty guys. Like, I mean, come on. Everyone knows, like, guys are more open about what they want. See, girls are not. Like, they're gonna be, like, in the closet hoes. Like, they're not gonna tell you. I bet you that their parents don't even know. And most parents catch on to things. Yeah. I'm a whore. I'm a whore. Mom, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm a whore. Alright, cool. So we're like 12:49 in. And I don't know if I want to keep going or not. Because, I don't know, I'm probably going to rewatch this and see what I did. And then maybe redo it. I'm thinking about that. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much... subscribe to Totally Taylor because it really is awesome. And if you don't subscribe, then I hope you think about me all the time so that you want to watch my videos all the time. So I get more views at least. Pretty much. Right, Caitlin?
Yep.
Yep, she agrees. Listen to her. All right.
I subscribed.
Yeah, she did. She did subscribe. I used my other YouTube. I don't know if that's illegal, but I used my other YouTube account and I subscribed. So pretty much I cheated. But that's all right. Because who really knows?
Well, they do now.
Well, yeah, of course they do now. But, I mean, they're not really that important. Right, Caitlin?
Yep.
She agrees with me. So does the bird. It's making noises again. Okay. Alright, so, Caitlin, make a funny face with me, because that's what we do when we leave.
Okay.
Caitlin, I'm going to wait until you make your funny face. Look, I'll make my funny face, but then you have to make one. Caitlin, make a funny face. Make a funny...